Can you hear me? Skylar.
Yeah.
Is this about the baby?
It is, yeah.
There's a lot of static.
We'll talk when I get up there.
Wait, is there something wrong with the baby?
No. It's nothing like that. The baby hasn't even been born yet.
But Stacy was in labor.
No, she wasn't.
What do you mean? Unless, was it false labor?
I'll tell you when I get there.
Skylar, what's going on? What aren't you telling me? Do you not trust me?
Of course I trust you. More than anyone in the world.
Then tell me what's going on.
Dorian, that car that we saw coming towards us went off the road and is probably down at the bottom of that ravine, and there may be people who are hurt.
Or dead. And okay, let's say they're hurt, all right? So if you manage to climb down that icy mountain, what are you going to do?
I don't know, you're the doctor.
Well, I'm certainly not going to go down there. Absolutely not. I don't have my doctor bag. I have no equipment, and neither are you. Hey!
So what are we going to do? Just lay them down there to die?
Ooh, we're going to find some place where there is phone service, and then we'll call for help.
I can't just walk away when there are people down there hurt.
Charlie, do I have to remind you? Mitch Lawrence killed your son. He's got Jessica now. Heaven knows what he's going to do to her and that Stacy girl. We only have one thing we need to do. Find Mitch and kill him.
Right. The vessel has arrived. The chosen one can be born.
Stay away from me.
If all goes well.
Why shouldn't it? What took you so long?
Jessica, I've never been so happy to see someone my entire life. Are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? Look, we can work together. We can get out of here. Okay, there's 2 against 2, and I can fight dirty. Look, I know we haven't been the best of friends, but Rex is so worried about you. They all are. Are you okay? Jessica! What the hell did they do to you?
Cole.
Yeah.
It's late.
All right, look, you just go ahead. I'm gonna check in with Eli.
You know, he will call you as soon as he hears anything.
I can't sleep with my mom in jail.
And you can't help her if you're exhausted.
I just wish there was something more that I could do for her.
You can get some rest. Come on. Now, come to bed. Let's go. Bedtime. Jessica.
It's Stacy. Do you not remember me?
You let Dorian, Lord, and Charlie follow you up that mountain?
When I got to the hospital, they had Stacy. I had to threaten them.
What do you mean they had Stacy?
They were leaving with her. I surprised them in the parking garage.
Jessica.
And then what happened?
And then they followed us.
Oh, so much for Dorian's loyalty as mayor.
I don't think she's going to be a problem anymore.
Oh, yeah? And why is that?
It's snowing heavily. She lost control of her car. I think they went over the mountainside.
So she's dead?
I didn't stop, but from what I could see, it was a very bad accident.
God rest their souls.
Hurry up, Charlie. We cannot stay here.
Yeah, but if I can't get this engine to turn over, we're not going anywhere.
I am not going to stay here in a car on an icy road. It's dangerous. We could be hit.
There is no one out there, Dorian, who would be out driving on a night like this.
We were, Charlie. All it takes is one car, and we are down that ravine, too.
Okay, look, I don't want to get hit any more than you do, but I just don't know what I can do about it. We just... I'm doing it.
It's not working, John.
Here, go for help. I am not leaving you.
John, please, I'm fine. Just go and do what you need to do. Find my sister, and then you can come back and get me.
freeze to death by the time we got back.
Jessica's in trouble.
So are you.
And if Mitch escapes, we're never gonna find them.
Listen, I'm not leaving you, so forget it.
All right, guys, I can't get a signal, but we gotta try something else.
Like what?
Got an idea.
It's time.
Hey, time for what?
Why, to deliver the chosen one, of course.
How? I mean, look at me. I'm not in labor. Tell him.
Stacy's labor appears to have stopped.
Oh. Well, perhaps we should examine the vessel.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. No one's touching me.
There's nowhere to hide.
Jessica, wake up. I need your help.
Good girl.
What did you give her? Why is she acting like such a zombie?
If you don't cooperate, Stacy, you'll find out for yourself.
Look, I don't know what you have going on here, but I really don't want to be any part of it, so just please let me go.
Go where? Out into that blizzard? All on your own? Oh, Stacy, that's just not sensible. Look, you're cold. You're tired. You've been through a terrible ordeal. The sensible thing would be to let Nurse Charles make sure your baby's all right.
That's what a good mother would do.
Yes, a good mother would not go out into the dark and the cold, especially when she knows that she is so very far from any hospital.
She would ask for help.
Stay away from me.
Stacy, don't be foolish. You really think you can take care of a fragile, tiny baby without our help?
So, if Stacy's in labor, it's way too early.
Look, my best friend was just kidnapped, okay? Now is not the best time to bring up the fact that Rex is the father.
I'm just worried, okay? If Stacy gives birth, then the baby might need help or something.
So we need to find her. And if Rex thinking he's the father puts a fire under him, then who cares whether or not she's in labor?
She's not in labor?
Will you drop it?
Kim, would you just tell me, is she faking it?
Yes, okay?
Okay, good. I mean, not good that she's lying, but good that the baby's...
We're working my last nerve here, Tuna.
Okay, fine, but maybe we should call Skylar.
Why?
Because, Kim, because you know why.
There's nothing he can do except please, God, keep his mouth shut and don't tell Gigi.
What happened at the hospital after I left?
Nothing.
Skylar, I can handle it. Skylar.
Gigi, you just need to know I love you, okay?
Ugh, now you're scaring me.
Why?
Because whenever anybody says that instead of answering a question, it's always bad news.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Rex isn't...